So today we're going to be looking at the cheapest action camera on Wish.com. So we're going to get some initial impressions of it, what I think of it, in the long run, and we're going to do some ride footage, and maybe it's got a place in your kit, maybe it's got a place in your trash. Stay tuned and let's find out. So the packaging is nothing too crazy, right? It's just a basic cardboard packaging. It came in a soft little baggie, cheap packaging, for cheap packaging. So it's, it held up all right in shipping, I guess. So not the fanciest GoPro packaging or action camera packaging, all right? There's nothing fancy on it. No great stunning photographic pictures or anything. And let's see, we got general specifications, sports camera. Warning, it is a high precision product. High precision? Really? Warning, it is a high precision product. Do not fall or crash. All right, so we'll get past that part. Water resistant casing that allows you to film fascinating water sports. Water resistant up to 30 meters underwater. Well, it does have a waterproof case. I would hope it would be waterproof. Otherwise, why have a case? High definition screen, yada yada. Detachable battery. Video recording while charging. That's kind of nice. Video recording while charging. Never tried that with some other cameras, but. Video recording with battery. Well, duh. 5 megapixel. Yeah, that's less than half of my Session 5. HDMI HD output. Supports storage cards up to 32 gigabytes. Not too big, but it's only a 1080 camera supposedly. Oh, yeah. It says HD 1080 on it. Multiple video recording formats, 720p VGA. It's not really multiple, but okay, 720. It says 1080. Video encryption enabled. Mini appearance, diversified colors available. Yeah, it's got a little bit of instruction on there on how to do this, but let's get back and look down at the camera some more. All right, so I chose to go with the yellow camera. They have blue and red and black and silver and white and all those fancy colors. So it's kind of just like your old style GoPro cases. There's a button on the front. That's nifty. I wonder what that's for. Side buttons. Top button, I'm assuming, is to turn it on. So it's got a GoPro mount. It's got some good little flex to it. You gotta watch because some of these here, I've had these legs break off on the off-branded ones. So if you're not going GoPro brand on these, I understand budget-wise, but you gotta make sure they're not gonna snap on you and then you lose your camera. Unless it's a $9 camera and you don't really care about it. But let's see if we can get into this bad boy here. It's got looks like a lock, a little slide on it. I don't know what I'm doing. Does it look like I know what I'm doing? I don't know what I'm doing. It pivots here. Where does it slide? All right, so I figured it out. Push the little button in and it picks up from the front. Stiff little hinge there. Nice silicone feeling seal on it. And she just flops right out. This is super light. I mean, is there even a battery in this thing? Wow. This is, there's nothing to this. But what I'm looking at is no thread insert. So I can't really direct mount this to a tripod. So any audio, I'm sure, is going to be muffled. Let's see, we got a plug here exposed. There's the micro SD card port exposed. So, you know, it's what you expect, you know, from an HD 1080p. I'm just going to call that the model number now, apparently. So we got some buttons here on the sides. You got a power button on the front. OK button on the top. It's actually stamped OK. If you can see that in the picture there. Yeah. OK. So, see what we got for battery on this sucker. Turn it on. Ooh. Welcome. Go around here, let you follow along. So the battery, SD card, batteries. Is this touchscreen? No, why would it be touchscreen? Although it says 1080p on there. So we got a 1080p on there, video mode, no mic. Oh, mic's on. And I click down and it does, I don't know what that's doing. Just turns the screen off. Mic's muted, unmuted. All right, so you don't really have any menu settings, it looks like. I have a date on here of definitely not today and a time of definitely not right now. Let's see if I hit OK. No card. Well, I'm probably gonna have to put an SD card in there. Go figure. So there's only 1 bar left on the battery. Let me hit the power button and see what it does. There's a camera mode. So hitting the OK button. I don't get the little no card message, but no card. I guess I could play back if I had a card in there. Oh, here we go. Video resolution. That's what we're looking for, aren't we? 1080p, 1920 by 1080. And you got 720 and VGA, which is 640 by 480. Okay, so you got some different modes there. See if we can go down to date stamp. Definitely want that off because who wants a date stamp? Motion detection. Oh my God. On. Hello. Tell me this has motion detection or some sort of stability. Loop recording. Off. Why would I want 5 minutes, I guess? Okay. Record audio. On, off. Yeah, I want that. Exposure. Do plus 1/3 because why not? Alright. Alright, so it seems all I'm going to have to do is pop an SD card in this thing after I charge it up a little bit more because 1 bar of battery, I'm not wasting my time. And I'm not wasting your time either. So we'll get this charged up, get an SD card in here, wait for the rain to quit because and we're going to go get some action camera footage. Some HD 1080 action camera footage. I'll let you know I'm shooting in 1080p right now. Microphone's on, stability's on. So we're gonna go take this sucker for a run and you'll see what it's like with the stability, see what the audio quality is, see what the video quality is, see how we do with the wind that's around here, and away we go. So what's going on? Well, the SD card that I put in didn't work. So it was an older SD card. I said it was a 4 gigabyte. It didn't work. I tried an 8 gigabyte. That didn't work. So what I had to do was up my game. I got a 32 gigabyte SD card in here. Samsung SD card class 1. So it works. It recognizes it. It'll format it. So we're going to have at this again. It's another day. It's a little colder out. Still windy. A little more windy today, actually. So we'll see what we get for some wind noise on this thing. I couldn't tell you. It looks like some little mic here on the side. I'll try not to cover that while we run because, you know, that'll muffle the sound and, you know, block some of the wind. So let's get at this. All right, so here we are. How's everything doing? Pretty windy right now. I'll turn her around, see if I can catch the wind as I'm running with different angles on it. Got some light right here, good sun glare, come through some shadows. Should be pretty good test for the video and the stabilization because I know I'm bouncing it around pretty good. So, all right. All right, so I decided to shoot this a little bit using the $9 Wish camera back in the car. So we'll see. So the $9 Wish camera, we've seen the footage. We've seen where I've held it up, where I've run with it, where I've sat in the car with it, where I got out and rode with it. Granted, it was in the case, so you got to take the audio with a grain of salt. But the video on this, I think I could have done better trying to draw pictures with crayons with my eyes closed and had better results. This is absolutely trash garbage. This you can't even call this an action camera because the only action you need to take on this is throwing it in the garbage. So you know what? I'm going to leave it up to you guys. Leave a comment below. Tell me what to do with this camera. How should I deal with this camera? Should I dispose of it? Should I keep it? Should I give it away to, I don't know. Nobody deserves this camera. So let me know what I should do with this camera. Should I destroy it? I think I should destroy it. So let me know in the comments below what you want me to do with it. And while you're down there, give me a thumbs up on the video. Click subscribe and you get notified for all my videos when they come out. And hey, have fun and keep riding.